Elon Musk is not your average billionaire. In 2020, the Tesla CEO sold his entire real estate portfolio and has been living in a $50,000 tiny home ever since. But some of his other possessions may shock you. Today, we're looking at 10 insane things owned by Elon Musk. Although Elon Musk generally avoids flashy shows of wealth, he simply couldn't resist the urge to purchase a $37,000 ruby and diamond ring with the Tesla logo emblazoned on the outer edge. It turns out the ring was made custom by celebrity jeweler Ben Baller. The Korean-American jeweler is a huge fan, and he was happy to make this nearly $40,000 ring for Elon. The band is made of platinum and surrounded by round, brilliant white diamonds and rubies, which were set by hand. On the back of the ring, custom-cut diamond baguettes spell out Tesla. This ring was designed and created here in America, just like your cars, Baller noted. We salute you for giving 50,000 jobs to Americans and putting the USA back on the map as a serious contender in the auto industry. You could have easily retired after you sold PayPal, but you bet it all on Tesla, and that takes big balls. Much respect, thank you for being awesome, he added. Given that Elon Musk is the CEO of Tesla Inc., the most valuable car company in the world, you would expect him to drive exclusively Tesla products. But Elon has a few combustion engines in his garage, including an Audi Q7. The car is worth $70,000 and can race from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.7 seconds. Perhaps the strangest car in Musk's collection is an original 1920 Ford Model T. The Model T is famous as the world's first mass-produced car, and Musk was clearly inspired by Henry Ford. Originally sold for just $850 in 1920, the Model T is now a priceless collector's item. Musk is also a huge fan of the futuristic sports cars used in James Bond films. That's why he snapped up the 1976 Lotus Esprit used in The Spy Who Loved Me for $1 million. It was amazing as a little kid in South Africa to watch James Bond drive his Lotus Esprit off a pier, press a button, and have it transform into a submarine underwater, said Musk. I was disappointed to learn that it can't actually transform. What I'm going to do is upgrade it with a Tesla electric powertrain and try to make it transform for real. Back in 2015, Elon Musk realized he needed to travel the globe in an efficient manner. He was instantly recognizable on commercial flights and needed to fly in privacy. His solution? Musk snapped up a Gulfstream G550, a twin-engine private jet with a range of 7,500 miles. This luxurious private jet set him back $70 million, which is minuscule compared to his $277 billion net worth. The jet accommodates 17 people comfortably, and Musk has flown 150,000 miles in order to oversee his business empire. This is no small feat, considering it cost more than $3,500 an hour just to operate the Gulfstream. The jet has a high speed of 977 kilometers an hour. It can also climb to an altitude of just over 15,000 meters and evade zones of turbulence. This may seem like a strange thing to own, but Elon Musk still possesses the domain name X.com. The story dates back to the late 90s when Musk co-founded X.com as a digital payment site. Musk's first company merged with Confinity in 2000, and the newly formed entity was renamed PayPal. eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion in 2002, and Musk moved on to different businesses. But Musk held on to the domain name over the years, partially because single-figure domain names are extremely rare and valuable. In July 2017, he relaunched the website with a single letter in its source code, the letter X. Later that year, it began redirecting to another Musk enterprise, The Boring Company. As of now, the site remains dormant, but Musk may still have big plans for X.com. Nike designed a distinctive pair of Jordans specifically for Elon Musk. The iconic red and black kicks were designed by a father and son duo called DeMarco. Because they are extremely rare, these shoes are valued at $10,000. The idea for the shoe came about in 2018 when a close friend of Musk's approached DeMarco to create a custom sneaker for the Tesla CEO's upcoming birthday. His only requirements were that the shoe be an Air Jordan and incorporate the Tesla logo. Given extensive creative freedom, DeMarco conceptualized everything from color combinations to fabrics to logo placement. I just wanted to make something premium, DeMarco explained. If you're trying to do something for Elon, you want to do something that's going to blow his mind. Handcrafted in DeMarco's LA factory, the Tesla Jordans took 22 hours to produce, slightly longer than the typical DeMarco sneaker, which takes about 12 to 15 hours. Although Elon Musk doesn't own SolarCity per se, he is the chairman of this renewable energy company. Back in 2016, Musk realized that he needed to complement his electric vehicle company with a renewable energy company. After all, if you refuel your electric vehicle with the electricity produced from coal, it's no more sustainable than a petroleum-fueled combustion engine. As part of Elon Musk's The Secret Tesla Motors master plan, Tesla sought to expedite the world's move from a mine and burn hydrocarbon economy towards a solar electric economy. This led him to purchase SolarCity through Tesla in a $2.6 billion all-stock deal. SolarCity markets, manufactures, and installs residential and commercial solar panels in the US and is now thought to be worth somewhere in the region of $3.5 billion. Musk personally promotes SolarCity for Tesla vehicles, and many of its solar arrays are paired with Tesla charging stations around the world. In 2020, Elon Musk tweeted that he wanted to own no home. He then proceeded to sell in excess of $150 million worth of real estate. This included a $17 million Bel Air home. The 20,248 square foot mansion had 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, a giant screening room, a pool, and a tennis court. The home overlooked the Bel Air Country Club and is divided into 4 different wings. There is a large living room, and the gigantic kitchen has a brick ceiling and a large central island. The house is host to a large home gym, and the heated pool outside has a large decking and entertainment area. Musk also sold his $37.5 million San Francisco home. To replace his impressive real estate portfolio, Musk moved into a $50,000 tiny home in Boca Chica, Texas. The house actually belongs to SpaceX, and Musk leases it from the company. Measuring only 375 square feet, the house is extremely bare bones. Although it's still under development, the Hyperloop is a super futuristic transportation project dreamed up by Musk in 2013. When completed, it will connect San Francisco and Los Angeles in an amazing travel time of only 35 minutes. The average speed of the Hyperloop would be 600 miles per hour, though it would max out at 760 miles per hour. Ultimately, a full version that can transport both people and cars would cost $7.5 billion. A small proof-of-concept version was built at the SpaceX headquarters in Hawthorne, California. Neuralink is one of Musk's most recent projects, and it's easily one of his most dystopian. To use Musk's own words, Neuralink's implantable device is like a Fitbit in your skull. Comprised of super-thin threads that carry electrodes, the technology is intended to facilitate high-throughput communication to external computers and, potentially, secondary links placed elsewhere in the body. While most of the near-term practical applications of wireless brain-machine interfaces are medical, Musk has also expressed a desire that such devices could help human intelligence compete with artificial intelligence, which he considers an existential threat. The surgical procedure required to embed these devices in the brain can be complicated too. These days, the skull is typically cut open, the brain is exposed, chips are installed, connectors are mounted to the skull, and the head is stitched up. Musk claimed last year that Neuralink's robot would instead be able to implant wires under a person's skull as threads, bypassing blood vessels and causing minimal trauma. The company has an estimated valuation between $50 to $100 million. Tesla may be the big money maker for Elon Musk, but SpaceX is his pride and joy. He joined the ranks of Tesla after it was founded, but SpaceX was founded by Musk in 2002. He maintains 54% equity and 78% voting control, putting Musk solidly at the company's helm. The long-term goal of SpaceX is to start a permanent human settlement on Mars. In the meantime, they are selling recreational space flights to wealthy people. As of 2021, the company is valued at over $100 billion. Among the amazing spacecraft owned by SpaceX is the Falcon 9, which is a 2-stage orbit lift vehicle for launching rockets into space. It's also one of the most revolutionary designs made by his company SpaceX and costs a jaw-dropping $62 million.